I'm up in the tree house having a coffee, and I'm looking at all the cherries here. I gotta pick them and make something. I'm gonna find a way to get them down. They're so high, they're like 25, 30 feet high. The ones in the bottom are still green, so. But I'll figure it out, and I'm gonna make something with cherries. Yay! Okay, I ran out to do a few things, and I, of course, had to run by the secondhand store and see if they have anything in here today. We'll take a quick little run through and see if there's any cute treasures. Really cute piggy bank. Not that I need a little piggy bank, but it's really cute. Anyways, let's see if I find anything cute. Not looking to really buy anything. If I find my handkerchief vase is the only thing I keep looking for. But other than that, I am not looking for a thing. But I like peeking around. So we'll see what they have in here today. Well, here's all the glassware. No handkerchief vases. Of course not. But that's okay. I'll find one day. I found a tiny one. I just want a bigger one that holds like 2 dozen tulips or something. I just love that look. Or even a dozen tulips. It could hold other flowers too. I just want it for the tulip season because I really like pink and white tulips. I love them. I think they're beautiful. That's a nice little pot. Not that I need another little pot. I got enough of them in the house. And if I find anything for my potting station, of course, I'll pick that up as well. This morning, there was so many cherries on the tree. I got to come up with something. I got to find a way to get up there. It's probably about 25 feet high. There is some lower cherries, but they're not ready yet. So the ones up high are ready to be picked. But I actually phoned a company and asked if they wanted to pick them and they could take most of them. And they said, yeah, it's $35 an hour. I said, oh, that's okay. I'll let the birds eat them first. And I'm not even joking. I offered them to take all the cherries, and there's pounds and pounds of them. You know, feed the homeless, all kinds of stuff. Trust me, I need no more art, but I always look. You never know what you're going to find. And I can take a piece out of all the art in my house. Most of it's secondhand anyway, so for me to swap it out, it's no big deal if I find like a fabulous piece. Like my ducky that I found. I am looking for a mask. I had the cutest one and it broke. And I really want to find another one. This one's a little too scary looking. The one I had, it was kind of comical. And I really liked it. But I'm going to add a few little things to my gallery wall. But it's just going to be something that I get on a trip. Or it's got to be the right little piece. Because it's not going to really be art. It'll be more like an object or something. There's a picture behind that picture at the top that's really nice if you're into the farmhouse stuff. Let's see what they got over here in the wood section. Any good treasures? Another mask. This one's, she's covering her eye. No, not what I want. But if you painted that a really funky color, like orange or something, it could be kind of cute, right? Yeah, I've always tried to look at everything and repurpose it into something else. I just don't need it. I'm just looking. I just come in here for a quick spin. Not looking really for anything. This is kind of old. It's cute. It's a little kid. It would be cute out at a beach house. I always look at the books too. Nothing wrong with grabbing a few good books. I'm looking in the carts that are coming out now, but no treasures in there either. So I am going to go down to the linen department, I think. There's these 3 guys that every time I come into this secondhand store, there's these 3 guys that are always in the back, and I guess they're pickers or something because they're always got their like magnifying glasses out and everything, and they sit down there with all their albums and treasures I guess they find, and then they go through their baskets. And so I'm going to look at the linens here, and then I need to really get out of here. These are really nice. I don't need any more, but I'll buy them for Rose. Yeah, I'm going to get these. There's only 2 in that one and 4 in this. Oh, there's some more down here. I'll grab it down here. And there's a lineup, like, look at this lineup. This place makes so much bloody money. Well, I did end up buying these napkins. I'm going to give them to Rose. I have a platter in the back of my car to give her to. They need a washing, of course. I also got about 4.5 yards of beautiful houndstooth fabric for like $5. It's wool. It's really nice. And I got this little blanket. It's embroidery. It's like a top sheet for a baby's bed. Not that I have a baby, but I collect stuff for gifts. And this is for my shovels and rakes for $4.99. Okay, I just got in from thrifting, and I'm going to water all the plants. I just changed the picture here. I try to change it like once a month. This is, the sun's shining on it. It's a llama with flowers on her head. I'm going to hose down really good. They seem dusty for some reason. I'm going to hose everything down really good and give everything a really good drink. It's about 35 out today. The sun's going to turn in about 2 hours here over to this side of the garden, so I'll give them all a good drink before that happens. I already watered in here. I got mulch that I want to put in here. Right there where I'm hosing is where I want to bring the garden out to. I'm going to get a couple more hostas when I can from Rose. And eventually I'll get some holes dug. As soon as we have a really good rainstorm, I'll be able to dig into this clay over here. But until then, I'm just going to take care of what I have. This took a little bit of a bite in the windstorm the other day. So I just took off, deadheaded all the geranium, most of them off this, and there's just a couple left on there, but there'll be new ones growing. And my little herb garden here, actually Rose gave me this, and it's all growing. There's basil and a couple kinds of thyme, or not thyme, parsley, pardon me. But it looks nice there, and it's growing there really good. It gets just enough sun without burning it, I guess. I'm going to head upstairs here really soon here and check on the garden upstairs. And then I don't know what I'm going to make to eat, but it's going to be something light. I'm not even that hungry. I might just have one of my flatbread pizzas with arugula and spinach. I deadheaded this, and there's some new buds coming on this one too. It's looking good though. Everything down here is looking really healthy, and I'm happy with everything so far. And I'm going to head upstairs now. So up in the upper terrace, the treehouse garden, things are doing just fine. They're growing really nicely. My rose bush doesn't have any roses on it right now, but the nasturtiums are coming in really good. And the rose bush has a lot of new growth coming, which is fabulous because it's just new this year. This geranium was really struggling, but now she's got about 10 buds coming, so I'm happy to see that. Million bells, I trimmed her all back. She was just too big. And this here, I see that there's something eating it. I'm going to come check it at night with a light. But if there's something eating it, I'm definitely going to get on this tomorrow and spray it with some soap and stuff. And everything else looks really good. Got lots of little tomatoes coming on my cherry tomato. Yeah, and lots of flowers still. Fern's doing all right. The fern in my pantry's just like exploding. I don't know what's going on with that. It's just like growing so big. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it in here over the winter. This is one I've overwintered for 2 years, and ferns are hard to keep in the house. I bought myself a palm plant about 2 weeks ago. I've never been able to grow them. It's in the house, and it's not even doing that good. Anyways, I am going to close. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. I really appreciate it, and I need as many subscribers as I can get. And I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. I'm going to make cherry something.